Dear friends, welcome to my channel. Do you know how to calculate the trigonometric ratios in an easy and simple way? Some of you may have learned to calculate it using your fingers. Here is another simple method which will be useful to many of you. Basically, we must know the values for the trigonometric ratios for sine, cos and tan, 0, 30, 45, 60 and 90 degrees respectively. Rest can be calculated easily. First of all, we need to draw a table like this and write sine, cos and tan in the first column and the values of the angles 0, 30, 45, 60 and 90 degrees in the second, third, fourth and fifth columns respectively. So now let's find out. First we will calculate the trigonometrical ratios for sine. In order to do that, the first step will be to write down the values 0 to 4 respectively in each column like this. That is 0 in 0 degree, 1 in 30 degree, 2 in 45 degree, 3 in 60 degree and 4 in 90 degree column. Then in step 2, we will divide these numbers by 4. That is 0 divided by 4, 1 divided by 4, 2 divided by 4, 3 divided by 4 and 4 divided by 4. In step 3, we will reduce these fractions. We already know that when we divide 0 by any other number, we will get 0. So 0 degree will have 0. 30 degree will be the same. That is 1 by 4. 45 degree will become 1 by 2. 60 degree will remain the same. That is 3 by 4. And 90 degree will be 1 since we get 1 when we divide 4 by 4. Now in step 4, we will take the square root of these values. The square root of 0 is 0. The next one, square root of 1 by 4 is root 1 by root 4. Square root of 1 is 1. And square root of 4 is 2. So we get 1 by 2. The next one, square root of 1 by 2 is root 1 divided by root 2. Square root of 1 is 1 and square root of 2 is root 2. So we will get 1 by root 2. The next one, square root of 3 by 4 is root 3 by root 4. Square root of 3 is root 3 and square root of 4 is 2. So we will get root 3 by 2. The next one, square root of 1 is 1. Now we have got the values of sine 0 degree which is 0, sine 30 degree which is 1 by 2, sine 45 degree which is 1 by root 2, sine 60 degree which is root 3 by 2 and sine 90 degree which is 1. So this is how we calculate the trigonometrical ratios of sine for various angles. Next we are going to calculate the trigonometric ratios for cos. It's very simple once you have got the values of sine. We will just have to fill up the values in the reverse order of the sine ratios. That is, cos 0 degree will be equal to sine 90 degree. That is 1. cos 30 degree will be equal to sin 60 degree, that is root 3 by 2. Cos 45 degree will be the same as sin 45 degree, that is 1 by root 2. Cos 60 degree will be equal to sin 30 degree, that is 1 by 2. And cos 90 degree will be equal to sin 0 degree, that is 0. Isn't it easy and simple? So now let's calculate the trigonometric ratios for tan. The formula for tan is sin divided by cos. That is, sin ratios divided by cos ratios will give us tan ratios. So let's find out. Replacing the values that we have already got for sin and cos. Tan 0 degree is equal to 0 divided by 1. So 0 divided by 1 is equal to 0. So tan 0 degree will be 0. Tan 30 degree is equal to 1 by 2 divided by root 3 by 2. Here we have to follow the inverse or reciprocal multiplication method. The reciprocal or root 3 by 2 is equal to 2 by root 3. So it will become 1 by 2 into 2 by root 3. So 2 and 2 gets cut out and we get 1 by root 3. Therefore, tan 30 degree is equal to 1 by root 3. Next, tan 45 degree 1 by root 2 divided by 1 by root 2 will be 1 by root 2 into root 2 by 1. That is following the above method. Root 2 and root 2 will get cut out. So we will get 1 by 1. That is 1. Therefore, tan 45 degree is equal to 1. Next, tan 60 degree is equal to root 3 by 2 divided by 1 by 2 is equal to root 3 by 2 into 2 by 1. 2 and 2 will get cut out. So we get root 3 by 1. That is root 3. Therefore, tan 60 degree is equal to root 3. And next we have tan 90 degree is equal to 1 by 0. Always remember that any number divided by 0 is not defined. So tan 90 degree is equal to ND or not defined. Instead of writing ND, the symbol of infinity is also used by some. You have now learned to prepare a trigonometrical ratio table by calculating the values. Wasn't it interesting? Surely it was. Share it with your friends and feel free to clear your doubts. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day. Be safe and sound.